It is late at night. The city is quiet, but not asleep. A single knock breaks the silence. A stranger dressed entirely in black stands at Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's door. He does not give his name. He does not remove his mask. He offers gold and a single request. Write music for the dead. Mozart hesitates, just for a breath. Then he accepts. Within weeks, the composer of the Requiem will be dead himself. For more than 200 years, the world has remembered Mozart as music's eternal child. A smiling prodigy, a playful genius, a miracle born with sound already flowing through his veins, powdered wigs, graceful melodies, effortless brilliance. But history loves simple stories, and Mozart's life was anything but simple. Behind the beauty of his music was exhaustion. Behind the laughter, anxiety. Behind the genius, a man slowly collapsing under the weight of his own freedom. This is not the story of a prodigy adored by the world. This is the story of a man abandoned by it. A composer drowning in debt, fighting an unforgiving system, writing masterpieces while believing death was already inside his body. This is Mozart as history rarely dares to show him. Mozart was born in 1756 in Salzburg, a small city ruled by tradition, hierarchy, and absolute obedience. Europe at the time did not see music as art. Music was service. Musicians were not creators. They were employees. And from the moment young Wolfgang could reach the keyboard, it was clear he was extraordinary. At 5 years old, he played with flawless precision. At 6, he composed. At 7, he performed before royalty. Courts across Europe stopped to listen. Kings interrupted meetings. Queens wiped tears from their faces. Whispers followed him everywhere. This child is not human. God himself placed music in his hands. But miracles do not raise themselves. Behind the child stood his father, Leopold Mozart, a disciplined musician, a meticulous planner, a man who understood opportunity and refused to waste it. Leopold turned Wolfgang into Europe's most extraordinary exhibition. Endless tours, palaces and courts, cold inns and rattling carriages, snow, rain, illness. While other children played, Mozart performed. While others rested, Mozart practiced. Day after day, year after year. Mozart did not choose greatness. Greatness chose him, and then demanded everything in return. His childhood disappeared quietly, not in tragedy but in routine. Applause replaced affection. Expectation replaced freedom. By adolescence, Mozart had already lived several lifetimes, and he was tired. As Mozart grew older, something strange happened. The miracle faded, not because his talent declined, but because novelty did. Europe had seen the child genius. Now it wanted something else. Music became fashionable, predictable, polite. Mozart refused to follow. His harmonies grew darker, his operas sharper. His characters mocked power, class, and hypocrisy. He did not write to please. He wrote to express. And expression in the wrong place was dangerous. By his 20s, Mozart was no longer a marvel. He was a problem, too independent, too outspoken, too unpredictable. Court musicians were servants. Mozart wanted to be free. Mozart wasn't failing. He was arriving too early. And history has always punished those who do. Vienna was supposed to be the beginning, the cultural heart of Europe, a city of opportunity. Mozart left secure court employment behind, choosing freelance life. almost unheard of at the time. Freedom thrilled him, but freedom was expensive. At first, success came. Concerts sold out. Operas impressed audiences. Then, instability. Mozart lived intensely, spent freely, believed the next commission would always come. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. Letters reveal the truth, not the legend. Mozart begging friends for money, apologizing for debts, promising repayment he could not guarantee. The world heard his music, but it did not protect its creator. Mozart did not starve because he lacked talent. He starved because he refused obedience. In a system built on hierarchy, freedom was unforgivable. Then, the stranger appeared, dressed in black, emotionless, a messenger without a name. He commissioned a Requiem. No explanations, no questions, only secrecy. Mozart accepted, and fear followed. As he composed, his body began to fail, swelling, pain, fever, and obsession. "I am writing this for myself," he told Constanze. Whether poisoned or consumed by exhaustion, no one knows. On December 5, 1791, Mozart died at 35. The Requiem unfinished. No grand procession, no monument. He was buried in a common grave. Rain erased the path. The location of his body was lost forever. After his death, everything changed. The same music once criticized became eternal. Immortality arrived when Mozart was no longer alive to see it. Mozart's story is not just about music. It is about genius misunderstood, freedom punished, beauty arriving before the world is ready. He did not fail his time. His time failed him. If you want to uncover the hidden lives behind immortal melodies, welcome to the Muse Chronicles. Subscribe and journey with us through the echoes of the past.